Fatehpur Sikri, built during the second half of the 16th century by the Emperor Akbar. Fatehpur Sikri, the city of victory, was the capital city of the Mughal Empire for only some 10 years. The complex of monuments and temples, all in a uniform architectural style, includes one of the largest mosques in India, the Jama Masjid. Fatehpur Sikri is located in the Agra district in the state of Uttar Pradesh in northern India. It was constructed southeast of an artificial lake on the sloping level of the outcrops of the Vindhyan hill ranges. Known as the City of Victory, it was made capital by the Mughal Emperor Akbar and constructed between 1571 and 1573. Fatehpur Sikri was the first planned city of Mughals to be marked by magnificent administrative, residential, and religious buildings comprised of palaces, public buildings, mosques, and living areas of the court, the army, the servants of the king, and an entire city. Upon moving the capital to Lahore in 1585, Fatehpur Sikri remained as an area for temporary visits by the Mughal emperors. The city, which is bounded on three sides by a wall 6 kilometers long, fortified by towers and pierced by 9 gates, includes a number of impressive edifices of secular and religious nature that exhibit a fusion of prolific and versatile Indo-Islamic styles. The city was originally rectangular in plan, with a grid pattern of roads and by lanes which cut at right angles, and featured an efficient drainage and water management system. The well-defined administrative block, royal palaces, and Jama Masjid are located in the center of the city. The buildings are constructed in red sandstone with little use of marble. Diwani Am, the hall of public audience, is encircled by a series of porticos broken up at the west by the insertion of the emperor's seat in the form of a small raised chamber separated by perforated stone screens and provided with a pitched stone roof. This chamber communicates directly with the imperial palace complex, clustered along a vast court. At the north side of it stands a building popularly known as Diwani Khas, the Hall of Private Audience, also known as the Jewel House. Other monuments of exceptional quality are Panch Mahal, an extraordinary entirely columnar 5-story structure deposed asymmetrically on the pattern of a Persian badgir, or Windcatcher Tower, the pavilion of Turkish Sultana Anup Talao. Khapga is just not a royal bedroom of great Mughal Emperor Akbar. Indeed, it's a royal bedroom complex. It is located on the east of Anup Talao and connected with the pavilion of Turki Sultana. It is also closely connected with the Diwani Arm Jarokha, which is a unique balcony enclosed by stone screens. It is a magnificent two-story structure, and ground floor is having a royal bedroom, and royal bed is built by red sandstone of king size. This elaborated gateway breaks up an otherwise high-walled compound designed to give a bit of privacy to the emperor's harem. On the left of the entrance is a small guardhouse. A simple but finely proportioned gateway leads through a versatile into the inner quadrangle. The emperor built separate palaces for his queens, who followed different faiths, each palace reflecting the Hindu, Persian, and Islamic architecture. This richly carved structure is popularly designed as Jodha Bai's kitchen. The largest of all the palaces, Jodha Bai's palace housed Akbar's queens. Here, architectural elegance of Gujarat, Mandu, and Gwalior are blended with traditional Islamic designs. Its blue-tiled roof is the only splash of color in Fatehpur Sikri. Mariam Uz-Zamani Begum, Jodha Bai, also known as Hira Kunwari, Harka Bai, was an empress and was the first chief Rajput wife of Emperor Akbar. Though Akbar already had two other chief Mughal wives, Ruqayya Begum and Salima Begum, and many other wives, before his marriage to Rajput princess Hira Kunwari and the mother of the next Mughal emperor Jahangir and the grandmother of Shah Jahan. She was referred to as the Queen Mother of the Hindustan. She was the longest serving Hindu Mughal empress. Her tenure age she lived was over 43 years. The marriage of Akbar and Jodha Bai led to a gradual shift in his religious and social policy and was a very important event in Mughal history. She is widely regarded in modern Indian historiography as exemplifying Akbar's and Mughals' tolerance of religious differences and their inclusive policies within an expanding multi-ethnic and multi-denominational empire. Jodha Bai's palace complex is divided into summer palace and winter palace. The architecture of both the section is done keeping in mind the weather for which they had been made. Summer palace allows a lot of air. Air passes through a lot of jalis on the window, making it cooler. And winter palace allows a lot of sunlight. In between the courtyard in the famed Tulasi Chowra. of the finest examples of Mughal architecture and a noted religious center for Muslims is the Dargah or tomb of Sheikh Salim Chishti in Fatehpur Sikri. Emperor Akbar had this tomb built in the honor of Sufi saint Salim Chishti between 1571 and 1580. A popular legend states that Akbar, who did not have a successor, was blessed with a baby boy by the blessings of Khaja Salim Chishti. To show his respect, the great emperor named his boy Salim, who became the fourth Mughal ruler and was known by his imperial name Jahangir. The tomb of Sheikh Salim Chishti is a white marble structure placed in the middle of a huge sandstone formation. Showcasing excellence in craftsmanship are the jali screens that are intricately carved out of marble. Buland Darwaza, also known as the Gate of Magnificence, is one of the largest gateways in the world with a height of 54 meters. This 15-story grand entrance narrates the success saga of the great Mughal emperor Akbar and was built to celebrate his victory over Gujarat, showcasing a perfect amalgam of Persian and Mughal architectures. This grand doorway serves as the main entry to the imperial complex Fatehpur Sikri.